I'm Josh.
I'm Banks slash a billion hugs.
All right. And this is, what the heck are we doing? Odd Places going viral.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So, Josh, what episode are we up to right now? Like 60
We're in the 60s. Yeah, we're about middle age.
All right. So have we started to repeat? Do you feel like we're repeating some things?
Not yet.
No? All right.
No.
This one might be a repeat. I don't know. I can't remember. 60 means like 60 days ago is when we started this. So,
Yeah.
so my question is love. Question. No.
Four-letter word.
Yeah. Now, can you love? Okay, let's define love. And we kind of did this during February a little bit, but
Yeah.
I want to expound upon it a little bit more. Let's go beyond just defining love. Let's go romantic love, and I'm going to pinpoint this really straight down, and that is romantic love. And is it only exclusive to one person at a time?
Is it? Are you asking, does it have to be? I don't think it has to be, right? There's no law saying it has to be one person at a time.
Right. I'm not saying it has to be. I'm saying, what is your view on romantic love? Is it, and I'm not saying polygamy. I'm saying, can you love more people romantically? Can you love more than just one person romantically at a time?
I've seen a few videos like that. So no, you're not talking about that. But yes, I believe it is possible. Like you can actually have an attraction, a deep attraction for more than one person. Why not? I haven't seen a reason why you can't.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's define romantic. What is romantic? Let's define that.
Emotional connection. A strong emotional connection.
Does it, when you say that, is it sexual?
I don't know that it has to be. It can be for sure. It seems to lead there, but I don't know that it has to be. And look, we can define this any way we want.
Yeah.
So what you and I should define, what is romantic? What do we mean by that before we can actually go build upon it?
Okay.
Right?
So romantic would be, and for me, it does not have to be sexual. It can still be romantic.
Right.
It is like you had said, a strong emotional connection. For me, it's a strong emotional connection where, because we talked about.
What's the difference?
Okay. Go ahead. No.
What's the difference between a friendship and a romantic relationship then? I guess that's where we're struggling, because you can have a strong emotional connection to a friend also.
Oh, yeah.
At what point what's the differentiator then between that and romance?
Yeah, I mean, that's the quandary that I'm in right now. I'm trying to figure out.
Maybe it is sex. Maybe that is the difference. Maybe it's a level of commitment. Could you not be committed to someone like 100% and still not be romantic with them?
Yeah.
Like a really good friend?
Right.
Of course. Or with like a relative, a parent, a sibling? Yes. It's not romantic. I think the only thing that makes it romantic is intimacy, physical intimacy.
Okay.
I don't know what else.
Okay, so then let's look at intimacy. What if it's an emotional intimacy? I mean, does it have to be a physical intimacy? Could it be an emotional intimacy? Could it be like, I just love being around you. I just love hanging out with you. I love listening.
Isn't that a friend? Isn't that what friendship is? A really good friend, when you want to hang around them, you've got this emotional, you're happy around them. They pick you up when you're down, all that kind of blah, blah, blah. But like, that's a friendship, isn't it? I'm just trying to figure out what makes it romantic.
Okay, so you're saying what makes it romantic is the physical aspect.
I'm trying to think of another idea. What else could it be other than physical intimacy? What else goes from friendship to romance? What else can transition that?
I don't know.
I'm at a loss too.
I have no idea.
So I have to go with physical intimacy. I don't know what else.
Okay, then that is the differentiating line between a friend and a romance. Okay, okay. So then let's go a step further. Can we, I mean, I'm sure we can. However, what is your view on taking this and saying, I want to be romantic with 3 people, or let's say one person gives me this romantic. What if you have connection to many people romantically? I mean,
So by our definition, romance is physical intimacy. That's
okay,
the difference. And can you be physically intimate with more than one person at the same time? Sure,
okay.
sure.
Socially, it is frowned upon, correct? He plays the game, she's plays around, fools around, whatever. It becomes socially frowned upon.
Right.
Okay, why?
Okay.
Why?
So now we get back to kind of more of the, the monogamy side. Like you're supposed to only have one partner, and you're only supposed to. I think that's a social constraint we put on ourselves, from hundreds of years of whether it be the church or other societal. I think it maybe came from the church. I'm not sure where else that would have come from. This
Right.
whole concept of monogamy and marriage.
Possibly health, possibly the medical field. If
Okay.
you, I mean, if you are with many different partners, there's a chance of that pool being that gene pool being the tree being like just one stalk up, which means a lot of inbreeding is what I'm saying.
You got to be like a Will Chamberlain kind of, like you got to be around like 10,000 women or something. No. I'm not sure I'm going to buy that. You got to be, look, in a grand population scheme, that's going to be pretty hard to mess up the tree of the world population, you alone.
Got it. I'm going back. I'm going back to when, humans became humans, and
Okay.
and possibly it was a medical reason. It was like, okay, if we can throw these genes around as far as we can, we're going to have a better species than if we're, and this is evolution. This is.
And maybe when I have a question like this, I always go back to nature. What does nature provide for us, and what does nature allow? And nature allows us to sow our seeds everywhere. It's not.
Okay. So that's the physical aspect of it. What about the emotional aspect of it? If you are emotionally if you're romantically involved in more than one person, okay, the physical aspect of it. Oh no, let's break it down. Let's break down the physical aspect of it. Okay, so there is a kiss, a holding hands. I mean, would you do that with a friend? Would you hold your friend's hand? That's romantic. So
Probably
that's
not. I think that's romantic. Yeah.
okay. So that's the way that society or we have defined it. Okay.
And physical intimacy, right? So we're talking that's physical.
Okay. So holding hands, kissing, hugging.
Yeah,
Now hugging, friends can hug. Friends do hug.
All right.
All right. So we've got that. Kissing is a romantic expression.
Yeah.
Hugging is both ways. It could be romantic or it could be platonic. Okay.
Sure.
Then sexual contact, sexual intercourse, that is a romantic. Okay. So try this on. Tell me what you think. What if you had many romantic partners, however, one was you held hands with, and one was you kissed with, and one was you were sexually involved with?
Okay. It sounds like a wonderful life. I'm not sure. Do you want me to like poo-poo the idea, or?
No. I am just trying to compartmentalize all these different expressions of romance and go, okay, that could be a romantic gesture. listening, I think listening is more like a friendship. So, I mean, what is your take on that? Of like compartmentalizing these? It's like, okay, you're the girlfriend I'm going to hold hands with, and you're the girlfriend I'm going to kiss, and you're the girlfriend I'm going to sleep in a bed, not necessarily have sex, sleep in a bed.
What you're saying makes a lot of logical sense. It's
Mm-hmm.
kind of like organizing your sock drawer, which sounds wonderful in theory, but this is a little more complex than a sock, right? That you're talking about other people involved here,
Right.
and is the one you want to hold hands with, is she not interested in anything else? And then so you're trying to make this really simple, but I don't think this is a simple equation. You and three emotionally invested people.
Okay, why? We don't have a lot of time. Why?
Because
Why?
we're humans. What do you mean why? It's
Okay.
complex.
No. Here's my thing. If we are open and honest with each other, can we do that? Can we say, yes, you are my partner I'm going to hold hands with? Or are you narrowing it too much? Are you defining it too much? Because I'm going to jump in just because we live in a world of relationships, and what is the biggest problem with our relationships? Communication.
So by your example, I would have to assume that the woman you hold hands with only, she would also have to have other partners for her other needs. And then, so now we're talking about a web. Now you're talking about an entire, like a lattice of interconnections. And hey, why not?
Okay, it's a village. It's a village.
It takes a village, that's for sure.
I'm Banks.
I'm Josh.
Odd places going.
I roll.